St. James is playing the Dallas Penguins in this isolation game. Quick turnaround for this afternoon. I think the boys are rested. They seem to have changed their uniforms a bit. They have dark shirts, but they're wearing the white socks. So I have not seen them do. Well, we're on rink 2. We were on rink 3 this morning and last night. So hopefully, maybe the internet is a little bit better over here. I'm getting a slightly playing a signal. So let's see if that lasts. I'm behind the coach's benches, so there won't be people in front of me like there were last weekend. I think Declan will be in the net. Evans had the last 2 games. They usually alternate, so we'll see who is in net. Here's Declan. See St. James. It's St. James. Yep. All right, so Blake, Gion, and Gavin. Blake picks that face off up, and he'll get a win there. Tucks along the wall. Gion, Blake. Blake sends it wide to the near side. Pens will pick it up and send it to a nice little breakaway, right? It's nice timing play right to the middle. Well, Gretzky Curl they were looking to get it to the far defenseman. And out comes Joseph. He gets it over to Gion, who kind of slaps at it, didn't hit it full. He'll take a shot up high. Now this is Joseph and turns over to Gion. Gion hits the crossbar up and into the netting. A nice little shot. And now Blake having fun with Gion there after the shot. And Harrison will come out with Gabe and Charlie. I like the white sock look. Harrison will take the draw now. And he'll win it back. And a good block there by the Pen. Puck is deep in St. James's end. Out. This is um, Zane. Zane and Charlie. Charlie looking at Harrison. just a little too far. Now back towards Oliver, up the boards to Harrison. He can't keep it out. Now Oliver will throw around, and there was offsides. We'll get a whistle, and we'll get a face off just outside the blue line here for St. James. Harrison on the draw. Gabe getting reprimanded over there, trying to get into the face off to help Harrison with it. And that's won by the Penguins. And puck is deep, and that's Zane getting pushed off the puck. Now Harrison is on there, and just an impossible shot. First shot of the game goes in. One off the Dallas. Wilder on the draw here. He's out there with Nolan and Sebastian. And they'll call it off sides there. It's the biggest center versus the smallest center I've ever seen. Puck is controlled there by the Pens. They'll send it in. And turned over here by St. James. And nice move there by Nolan. He's onside. Pens tried to push him off. A good play by then. Now Jack makes some contact. Pens will gather the puck and send it out. And good job by Henrik cutting that player off. Now it's up on the wall from Wilder, but not out. Near side comes Jack. He'll send it on the wall to Sebastian. Sebastian avoids a hit from this big center. Here comes Jack. Jack tries to go through the middle, gets pushed off the puck. Pens will control. They're looking to clear the puck, clear the zone. Sebastian makes contact. Loose puck here, off a butt, and Jihan's going to go in there and try to get it. High stick there by Joseph. Not called. And Jihan's fighting through a number of players. Gets it over to Nolan. Back to Jihan, but he had people all around him, and it's turned over towards the pen. Shot goes wide to Declan. And they have the puck behind the net. They're trying to feed people out front. And now Pens have it far corner. They send it back into the corner. And that guy's going to try to center for a tip. They couldn't connect. Now it's up to Jihan, and he'll make a move. Ooh, he took a high shot and just destroyed someone. And ooh, they tried to hit Blake on that little breakout pass. Didn't work. Now comes around to Yazin. Yazin's going to avoid the hit, but it got by him. Sent to the far corner. And Joseph makes a move there to avoid the hit. It was sent over towards Yazin. That's going to, nope, it's not going to be an ice. It's going to be a shot on net. And I think that was Joseph. Now Harrison's line is out. There's offsides here. And we'll get a face off just outside the blue line. 11:08 to go. 1-0 Dallas. Harrison will take this draw. And he gets knocked down there. And now puck comes near side on the breakout. They hit their player moving. As Harrison passes them off. But they dumped it. That's why he passed them off. No. Well, now there's Gabe. Gabe gets knocked down. Puck went wide. I don't know that Declan saw that shot. Another shot wide of the net, over towards the side. I'll call that save Declan. Now here comes St. James. Nope, they can't get it out. Now Joseph has it behind. He'll use the referee. Out to Charlie. Charlie trying to hit Harrison. They can't find it, but Gabe has it. Gabe is over the blue line on sides. Tries to make a move. Dallas is trying to clear on the far side. They do. And turned over there by Zane. Back comes the Penguins 2-on-1, and they tried a little tip play. Didn't work. That is Oliver. Now Harrison sends it all the way around to Gabe. Gabe can't get to it. He takes a hard hit. And no call from the referees. Now here comes Dallas player down the side.
The puck is left in the corner. Now Wilder hitting that really big player for it's 1-2 for Dallas. And we get a hand pass. Hand pass, I think.
There's so many strange rules there.
No, maybe not. Now they're all talking about it. I don't know. Maybe it was inadvertent. So face off to Declan's left. And won by Dallas. They had the puck right between the hashes. They can't seem to get it to the net there. Into the corner goes Wilder. That was Zane before him. Wilder getting held there. And these referees going to let things go like this afternoon. Up to Sebastian, he can't control the puck. Back into the zone. And now out. Dallas comes up the near side. Into the zone. They get it out. Now Sebastian trying to get it. Now he gloves it down. He tips it into the corner. He'll go for a change. Out comes Blake's line. Jihan, Blake, and Yazin. Yazin is not out yet. There's Nolan trying to change for him. Now Jihan has it. Kind of a dangerous play with him turned the other way. Blake trying to get it through. He can't. Now it goes to Zane. Zane goes up the wall. Now Yazin has it. Puck hits Jihan there, and out comes Dallas. And Jihan missed that clearing pass, and we'll get a big change here by the Dallas Penguins. Puck is now iced. We're going to change. Oh no, it's not iced. It's nice. Dallas will control it in the corner. They're looking for a breakout pass here. That was Blake that fell down. Jihan tried to get someone's stick away, and Jihan, that was Zane. All right, here we go. Let me get back into the flow here. So Blake sends it in. This is Jihan and Yazin. Yazin will go towards the puck, bounces around to Henrik. Henrik pinches but can't control it. And 3-on-2 going the other way. Jihan doing a good job trying to get back in the play. Save Declan. Puck is behind the net, fighting over there. Harrison is there. Player comes out, and that was clearly interference. Harrison got decked. And they're going to get a change. Yazin and Jihan will go. Harrison is there coming off of Blake. And now Charlie avoids the hit. Harrison has it. Harrison's going to take it himself. And good shot by Gabe. Rebound almost there for Charlie. And Jack can't get it. They do a little over. Look out. And Henrik is there. Players around Henrik. And good save by Declan. Now to the point, and we're going to get back around to that player. Shot hit the pipe. And now Harrison and Gabe there fighting along the ball. And Gabe's able to get it out. Good job by Gabe. He'll fight by the referee. He hit Charlie in the skate, and he can't control it, and it goes all the way back to Henrik. Henrik has Charlie if he wants him. He didn't see him. Now he hits Charlie, winds up through center ice, loses the puck. Gabe. Gabe tips it out, and he's going to go for the change. There's Wilder. Wilder will forecheck while we get the change behind him. Joseph is on. That's Sonny. And Joseph comes out with it. He's going to create some room. Zips through center ice. Sends it far. He'll go and chase. Wilder's back for him. Joseph hard into the corner. St. James should come out of that. Oop, and Nolan gets dragged down. And look out. Sonny couldn't play the puck, and these players still have the puck. And another great save from Declan. Now that shot went over the net. And back comes Dallas, just out hustling St. James right now for the puck. More energy. Now they turn over and we give it right back. And now Dallas player fell down. Probably would get it out. Puck is still up the middle. We're a little frazzled, and we're just doing these 2-foot passes. They don't work. And still fighting for the puck. Dallas full control. Fired in low. Tried for a tip. Saved by Declan, and the puck goes into the far corner. Now centered again at the side of the net. That was Wilder going in. Sonny has it. He's trying to get it up to. That's Nolan. Nolan's feet, he's kicking it out, and Sebastian pops it out. Wilder will change to Blake. And on comes Jihan and Blake. Now gets it back out to Nolan. Nolan can't control it. Now near side. Just past Alicia Blake. Into the zone comes Dallas. Sonny fell down, but he's able to get the puck. Gets it to Blake. Blake makes a move, sends it to Jihan. Jihan has it. He's across the line. He tried to get it in deep. He couldn't. Now Blake and Jihan fighting along the wall. In comes Yazin. Yazin will chase into the corner. There's no one on the wide side. And puck gets by Jihan, and in comes Dallas. They drop pass, fired in for Declan. Declan makes that save. The Dallas player saved by Declan. He was there for the rebound. No rebound. Can't get it out. Just throwing the puck at the blue line. That puck got tipped and it went wide. Jihan trying to get the puck out. Now Blake will get it out. Blake does a reverse hit. Jihan right around another hit. He's trying to get it through. Good stick handling by Jihan as normal. Ooh, he took a hard hit to the boards. He still has the puck somehow. Trying to center it. And puck will go all the way around to the other side. And out to Zane. Zane up the boards trying to get it in, hit the referee. Puck just maybe hit the referee twice there. Now Charlie has it. Charlie's going to accelerate in.
There's a shot. Save, pop down.
There's Charlie with the shot. Now puck comes off the referees. Harrison's going to dump it back in. They'll go and chase. This is Charlie near side, turns it back the other way. Harrison almost got a stick on it. Gabe had a chance at it. Now it's past Zane. And there's a stick on the ice there. Oops, sorry. And Dallas playing from behind the net. They're going to walk up the circle. A good stick from Oliver. Turns them back. Now behind the net with Harrison. Dallas looking, they turn it over out front. Tip back down and goes to Gabe. Gabe can't get it out, and Dallas still has full control here. And they're going to get it high. Low to high they go for a shot. D to D. Then blast of a shot and a glove save by Declan. $1:49 here to go in the first. 1-0 Dallas. Good win there by Wilder.
Come
St. James is offsides. They tag up. That's Sebastian. Dallas looking to get the puck out and turn it over in the neutral zone, but they're able to get it back. Now back and forth we go in the neutral zone. And puck goes wide. That's Nolan. He can't catch the pass. Dallas comes back. They send it into the zone. Wilder points to Jack. Jack goes and makes a move. Tries to get it to Sebastian. Sebastian can't get it out. It goes all the way towards the net and back the other way. Saved from Declan. Now look out. Dallas climbing that circle again. They've done that a couple times. And that was offsides and they didn't call. And now it's going to get whipped around, comes to Jack. Jack looks around, gets it to Sebastian. Sebastian tried to hit Wilder, just didn't connect. Now Hendrick will get it out. Back in, Dallas sends the puck. Jack will go get it near side corner. He'll make a move and lose the puck. The puck comes up towards Sebastian. He can't get there before the defender does, but St. James able to break it out. And a good play there by Nolan, sends it by the player, and then he'll just turn to get a change. Blake's lines on. Lots of room, intercepted by Yazin. Yazin has room, he's got Blake with him. He's trying to send it over, and it is Kate now. Jihan pushing and trying to get that player off the puck, couldn't do it. Pass across, doesn't connect, but Dallas able to dump it in deep. Joseph back behind the net, does a shoulder check. Sends it around towards Yazin, and that will do it in the first period with the score 1-0. So we will get, so they're alternating the start the second period, down 1-0. We'll be going left to right here. Boys are talking to JB and Peter. Blake's line will start Yazin and Jihan, Sonny and Joseph on defense. Blake wins it back, and Joseph can't handle it. Now he tries to get up to Yazin. Yazin tried to hit it in the air, couldn't do it. But the puck does come out. Blake will chase. Dallas tried to tip it into the zone. Joseph will intercept. And now he'll go up the boards trying to find Jihan. Dallas sends it back up. Shot goes wide of the net. Yazin can't get there as it rimmed around. Now Blake does, and here comes Blake. He avoids the hit. And he immediately holds his side. Harrison will jump on. And there goes Sonny. Sonny pushes him away. Puck is tipped by Jihan. Not out. Now Harrison is there. Harrison lets it go. And here comes Jihan. Into the zone he goes. He'll get hit against the board. Harrison will go deep. He'll try to reverse around. He's going to get hit again and loses the puck. Now he's being held. And he gets the puck and he fires it. Oh, he was looking for Gabe. He was intercepted. Now back comes Dallas. A great play by Gabe to get the stick in the way. That was Charlie. Now over to Zane goes the puck. Then back to Harrison. He can't hold the pass. And puck comes up and just poked away by Dallas. Easy play for them. Missed hip check there by Oliver. 3-on-1. And covered up by Texas. On comes Wilder's line here. Jack and Henrik will come out on D. From the point, shot goes in wide to Declan. On the wall. And now it's in deep. That's Wilder there fighting in the corner. And the Dallas player tried to escape, almost did it. Now sends it back to the corner, but turned it over to Jack, who sends it around to Sebastian. Sebastian will just clear the puck for an ice. And we'll go back down to Declan and get a face-off to his left. 12:56 to go here in the second period. Here's Wilder again on the dot. Puck is dropped and Dallas controls. Now puck is in the near corner. Jack will take a hit, trying to get it up to Nolan. He can't. Now Nolan fishes it out. He takes a high shot. And now see STJ tried to hit Sebastian on the breakout, couldn't do it. Back comes Dallas. They are offsides. And STJ will gather the puck, wait for Dallas to clear the zone. And now, hard hit on Wilder. Wilder is a tough kid, man. And now on the board is Sebastian fighting. Now Nolan goes deep. He's trying to get there. Harrison is out. Blake is still not ready, it seems like. Henrik gets there first. He's going to get pinched. Now here comes Harrison. Harrison makes a move, sends it up to Nolan. Nolan will catch that indirect pass. He dumps the Dallas player who went to hit him. Sebastian goes in hard. Now the puck goes rimmed around. Harrison will chase as there are changes going on behind him. Pass up, Zane can't get there. Good job by Gabe getting the puck. Harrison pushes that player there into the boards. He's trying to fish it out. Everyone seems to be afraid of 22, who is quite a big boy. Now puck comes to Harrison. Oh no, sorry, Oliver. Puck is tipped out. Harrison trying to forecheck through traffic. He can't do it. Puck is bumped into Dane. Dane goes off the boards, and puck goes wide side to Charlie. Charlie hits Harrison. Harrison will tip it in and go chase. He'll get there first. Does a good job of avoiding that hit. Gets it to Charlie. Charlie can't control it. And Charlie does a good job there. Fighting the player off. Dallas will dump the chain. Now here comes Oliver. Oliver to Charlie. Charlie has the puck. And he'll skate through the middle. All by himself. And he'll send it in on the goalie, who will cover up and get a face-off. Alright, 10:49 to go in the second. Still 1-0 Dallas. St. James picking up a little bit here in the second. Blake is back on the ice. Good to see. He's with Gianna. Blake gets kicked out. Yazin is positioned in that OV spot. Puck gets high clear off the boards. Dallas will chase. It's going to come right down on that, and Declan will just cover up. Seeing a 2-on-1 in front of him. Alright, so we're going to face off to Declan tonight. And on by Dallas. And that puck is out. Here comes St. James. This is Jihan. Jihan cuts through and takes a hard hit at the end. And now Blake trying to regroup. Two Dallas players collide. Now the puck is going to go towards no one. And Blake thought Jihan was there. Hard hitting going on below me. And St. James can't get the puck. Puck is set in by Dallas. Still change. That's Zane. Zane will avoid that hit. And the Dallas player falls down. Now more people falling down. And that's, I think, Joseph. Yep, Joseph comes out with it. Oh, hard hit. No, that was Jihan. It was not Joseph, it was Jihan in the corner. Jihan is mad, yelling at the Dallas player now. And the puck gets sent up and tapped to Nolan. Almost had a wide open breakaway. And offsides on Dallas. There was a bad change there. And we will get Wilder's line will come out. We got a little bit lucky there. Alright, Wilder will take the draw, and Dallas is controlled. D-to-D for Dallas doesn't work. And good forecheck there by St. James. Ashton and Nolan right next to each other. Puck goes back and in and sent towards the net by Nolan. Dallas just sends it up, and that should be an ice. And we'll get the puck face-off down in the Dallas zone. Just under 9 minutes. Wilder will take this draw. By Dallas. Joseph can't keep it in. He takes a hard hit, loses his stick. He's getting pushed up against the boards there. He's trying to get it out. The Dallas stick is the one that got dropped. That player picks it up. Dallas comes out with it. Wilder goes D-to-D. A little too far for Sonny to reach, and now the puck gets chipped out by Nolan. Sebastian in deep. D-to-D they go. They'll wind up trying to hit that cover in the center, and they can't do it. And onside they come.
Scrapes it down low.
Puck is turned over. Joseph lost it in his feet. And it was a pass to the point by Dallas. Misplayed. Harrison's line will come on. Gabe and Charlie. Now the puck is in the middle of the ice here. In comes Dallas. They drop, pass it, but Charlie intercepts. Now back and around, he makes some moves. He's looking for help, and he'll just skate it. And he is on sides through a bunch of people, and he'll center it. And a nice move by Charlie, and he didn't have his stick down. He skated by it. Puck is still in the corner. Harrison's in there trying to dig it out. Now he'll chase this large Dallas player, and he'll keep it in. Nope. And Harrison pumps it in. Charlie will chase. Puck is sent back to Joseph. Joseph tried to get it out. Couldn't get it. Now he'll chase up through. Tried to get it to Charlie. Charlie didn't like it and bumped after. And Harrison gets walked around there by the Dallas player, but he'll pick up the puck. Good job getting in the way. And a bad pass there by Dallas, and they had a good shot. Now Charlie has it. Back to Joseph. Gabe's out in front, trying to get it to the puck of the net. Dallas controls. Charlie can't make that contact there, and out comes Dallas. And Harrison gets in the way. Now he's over the line. He'll get a stick lift. And back comes Dallas. Nice move by the Dallas player. He centers it right to Harrison. Now Harrison has some room. And he tried to hit Gabe. Gabe is tired at the end of his shift. That's going to be nice. We'll get a change. And Blake's line will be out for the face-off to Declan's left. So good action here. Pretty evenly matched team. Face-off won by Dallas, so a lot of face-off. And there's Yazin getting it out to Gian. Gian, got his stick pulled and no call. I don't know what happened there. Kids are looking at the referees too much now. They just got to play. And they get it out. Blake going in there, trying to fish it out. Now Jack has it. Dallas player took a hit from Blake. He got his elbow high, no call. Yazin trying to control it. He'll go through some traffic. He gets hit high. Puck is now cleared out and into the neutral zone. Now Jihan will come back. And he'll go right around. That went over Declan's head. And a nice goal by the Dallas player. And he was nothing Dallas.
Putting it through the legs and shoots that one up high from no angle at all.
Dallas got a penalty there. The kid just got in the box. Not sure why. I didn't see the referee's call. The referee is talking to the Dallas coach. No yelling going on, so.
I can't read lips.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's a good goal, I think. A beautiful shot over Declan's head. And are they going to count the goal? The goal is up on the board. It's unclear what's happening. Yeah, referees are putting up a 1:30. It must be after the whistle or after the play. There must have been some unsportsmanlike conduct or something. Declan wins. Blake wins that face-off, sends it into the corner. Charlie will scoop it up. This is power play one out here. Drop for Wilder. Back to Joseph. Back to Wilder along the wall. Dallas is aggressive on their penalty kill. Over to Yazin. Yazin tries for Wilder. Oh, they tried for Charlie. And up. Oh, a beautiful shot by Yazin. and a good save. And then I think it hit off the goalie, off the pipe, and into the stands. Good movement there by St. James. They really need a goal here to get back in this game. 5 minutes to go, a little over 5 minutes to go here in the second period. Down 2-0. So it's Blake, Charlie, Yazin, Wilder, and Joseph. Wilder lined up as a defenseman right now. Puck control by Yazin, and then they ran into each other. Now Dallas wins that puck. They get someone screamed right down. Good lord. Right down the middle of the ice. And it's saved by Declan. St. James on their heels a bit here. Is Joseph, and now Blake takes over, gets it into the zone, sends it to the net, and Wilder will go try to get it out. He does get there first. Yazin trying to play the puck off the corner. Harrison couldn't keep it in, and Dallas keeps. Gosh, Dallas almost had another chance here, and that puck is stolen here by Joseph, interfered with, no call. Will get it. Up to Charlie. Charlie. Good stick by Dallas. They're just out competing St. James right now. A little under 4 minutes. That's Joseph fighting for the puck behind the net. And Wilder hits Yazin. Yazin to Harrison. Harrison can't control the puck. He sends it back to Charlie. Charlie can't control the puck. Dallas comes back up the middle of the ice. And Harrison just couldn't make that hit, trying to make a puck and get in the way. Did a decent job. Now puck comes out to Gabe, who sends it out of the zone, and Dallas will get it. Now Joseph and Wilder trying to make quick changes here. 2 on, nope. Good job by Jihan getting back into play. And that was a loose puck by Declan, but he made that save. He saved the first shot and then had to save the rebound. Harrison will take this draw. Puck is not out. Still kept it. Now it's out. Dallas player couldn't hold it in. They'll have to tag up. And just sent up the middle by Zane and hit a skate. And another save by Declan. St. James just scrambling a bit here since that power play. Declan makes his glove save there, calm this chaos down a bit. We'll make some more changes. Wilder will come out. Wilder on the draw, he wins it back. Up along the wall, that's Nolan, he can't get it out. And now this is Dallas along the wall, sent up to Wilder. Wilder gets it out to Sebastian. Sebastian will clear it in. And now Dallas will come along the wall here, trying to get it out. They can't. Good play by Henrik to pinch down in. And some contact. Henrik has it. They'll go D to D. Puck is skipping around on St. James a bit. Now Wilder can't get there. Nolan going to the corner. He's got the puck. And Henrik jumped up and batted it into the St. James bench. I think that would be outside the field. Unless they say it reflected off of him. Yeah, I guess it's inside the field. Just over 2 minutes to go in the second period. Making a good play to get the puck out. Dallas will wind up trying to find someone. They can. Wilder takes hit there along the boards. The puck is going to bounce around into the St. James zone. Right to someone fires right at Declan at the top of the circle. A good save there by him. All right, let's see if we can shake this funk off a bit here. Blake's line will come out. Yazin and Jihan, Joseph, and I think that's Zane. And a good win by Blake. Can't get out of the zone. Yazin had his stick lifted, so he couldn't get to the puck. Now goes the other side for Jihan in his feet. And Blake swipes and misses. Shot went wide. And that's Sonny. 32, not 22. Not Zane, Sonny. And here comes Dallas, trying to climb that circle and get a shot. They can't control it. Puck is out of the zone now. Blake in pursuit. That's Sonny on the puck. He'll go into the corner and trying to get the puck away. Yazin gets it out. Can't get it out. Still in. Blake skated by it and almost snuck in past St. James defenseman. And hit out of the air by Dallas. Dallas just wanting to win the battles a little bit more right now. This is Sonny, Stanford, Joseph is there. Dallas player controls, wraps around the net, sends it to another Dallas player. Climb that circle again, looking for the shot. That seems to be what they want to do. Blake just trying to get it out, sent back in wide. This line has lost their legs. You can see them kind of standing around now. Second game of the day, late in the day. Blake on the puck. They look like Blake just fell. He just lost an edge. And now that puck is iced all the way down. And with 10 seconds to go in the period, we will get a line change. Zane, Oliver, Harrison, Charlie, and Dave come out.
Caleb, Brown, Harris.
Edwards and Morris. Harrison will take this face off. And won by Dallas. And
Let's get it. It's a forward. Someone wanted to make a shot.
oh, wow.
There's a shot. They couldn't get the rebound in the open net.
Dallas really putting pressure on. That's going to do it in the second period. And thankfully, we will get a break here and talk about that period. 2-0 Dallas, the other 2. shot up and over the net. And puck is shot again up over the net. Dallas played with these red shots, looks like St. James, and this line will take a seat. While the line will come on. Wins it back. And Dallas disrupts that breakout. Wilder in there. Ooh, just thrown head first towards the boards. That's not called. Now we got a pile up with Wilder on the ground. The referee just not doing a goddamn thing. Why is he getting paid? Good lord. And so we'll get a whistle here and face off to Declan's left. Win by St. James, and we tried the breakout, didn't quite make it. Now puck is back in and sent around to Sebastian. He's not able to get it out. Puck tipped in front. Now sent over towards Nolan. Nolan can't get it. It's a good play there. They almost connected on the breakout. Dallas was cool though, and now a misplay here by Dallas, and St. James can't capitalize. Jack trying to fight that player in the corner. He turns it over. Wilder didn't see it. Now the puck is loose. Nolan will get it. He's got time and just can't connect on these passes. It's been a real problem for us. Now Dallas blows a pass, but there's no one there. Big five-man change for St. James. And that puck is knocked away by Jihan. Here comes Jihan. He'll pick up speed over the red line. He gets into the zone. Absorbs the hit, and a hard shot by Blake, and a good save by the Dallas goalie there. But now Jihan bumps into one of the Dallas kids.
But Sykes is there and ready. 46 to go.
Blake in the dump here. Puck is one back. Yasin takes a quick shot to save.
Sykes is up for it. Payne tries to push it in front, can't do it.
Now Dallas will break the puck out. They can't handle that pass. Sonny is there, gives it back. And now Blake looks around, makes sure he's not going to get hit. Puck heads into the Dallas end. They'll look to break out here. A long pass up. That should be an ice. And it is. And we'll get a face off to the Dallas goalie's right. A little over 12 minutes to go now in the game. Last game of the weekend. I think some people are changing flights. Yeah. And now Blake on the face-off, won by Dallas. Bounces over Sonny's stick, and he's going to get beat down the sidelines. 2-on-1. Good play by Joseph. And Declan looking around for the puck. It's in feet. And out comes Yasin. He gets the puck out and just kind of sends it back to Dallas. And Dallas softly sends it in. Their big guy picks the puck up. And he missed that shot. Missed shot for us. But Dallas player missed shot. A good save by Declan. See a little push here by St. James. Harrison loses that face off. Back comes Gabe. He can't hold the puck, and they just send it out. Trying to find Charlie. Charlie can't handle that pass. He gets hit hard and pushed in the face. And now Dallas is going to get that puck out. Set around. Now Harrison was tripped a bit. Lucky he didn't go head first into the boards. Now he's able to break out of that back. Gets it up to Gabe. Gabe sends a long pass for Charlie. Charlie is gassed. I can see it. And he's got the puck. Just sends it up the middle. No one's there. Taken over by Dallas. And it's like St. James just skating around the rink, trying to follow the puck. Oliver gets it to Harrison. Harrison controls. He'll flip it up to Gabe. Gabe gets it. Nice play by Gabe. And he'll send it in and absorb a hit. Now Wilder's line is on. And Wilder will go into the corner. And now trying to get it over to Zane was Sebastian. He'll hustle back. And he tried to make a hit. A good move by the Dallas player. That puck is out. Another good hit by Sebastian. He's trying to find Oliver. Can't do it. Loose puck controlled now by Dallas in their zone. They'll look to get up the ice to Oliver. Oliver hits the Dallas player, and that puck's going to come back to Dallas. We can't hold the puck at all right now. Up the middle comes the Dallas player. He loses the puck. Wilder just sends it out. Onside, Dallas player goes through everyone, and that hit the post. Declan will cover it up. Lakeside will come out here. 9:30 we go. By Blake, gets it to Yazin. Yazin thought Jihan was on the other side. Now Jihan has it, takes a hard hit. Don't often see that. Jihan looks hurt. Well, he's shaking his head. He got up and looked okay walking off. Charlie tries to make a hit and can't do it. Now Blake marching crunch there. Blake took the worst of it. All right, now back comes Charlie. Charlie trying to stick handle through traffic, can't do it. Jack was up off the glass trying to get Blake. Now Charlie into the zone. Now Dallas has it. They're relaxed a bit here. They are controlling the play big time. And turned over right to Dallas. A nice move behind the back. Jack just absolutely wiped him out. Now the puck is sent by Hendrick over to where Jack was, but Jack was on the ice. Sent up trying to hit Charlie, and Harrison pokes it up to Gabe. Gabe was trying to find Charlie, couldn't do it. Puck is now with Jack, trying to find Harrison. Harrison can't get it. Now St. James just cannot control the puck here. Bouncing, now Charlie has it, 3-on-1. So Wilder will come up. About 8 minutes to go in the game. Puck is won by Dallas. And in they come. Centered it now. They're taking all sorts of chances. And this is Sebastian. He can't hold the puck. Saved by Declan. Dallas just out competing right now. They're going to try a wrap around. I don't think there was a save there. Sonny falls down. You can see the St. James kids just, not competing here. Good Lord. All right, now here comes Sebastian. He's got some room in front of him. Trying to get around that Dallas defense, but he can't. Now he takes a hit. Puck is now out. Joseph is there, and Dallas sends it in onto Declan, and Sonny will pick it up. Sonny will wind up. I don't know what he was doing there. It hit one of the Dallas players right in the skates, but the puck does come out. Blake gets it up to Yazin. Yazin trying to find Jihan, can't do it. Dangerous pass there by sending out front to Joseph. Joseph with Blake through a bunch of traffic. Now center, no one's there, and Yazin gets the puck off the ice. Zane is now chasing down. D-to-D we go to Joseph. Joseph looks around, makes a move, sends it out to Blake. Nice pass. Blake has some help. He goes in strong to his feet and falls down. Good physical play by the Dallas player, and the puck gets sent back out. Nolan now, Oliver now will look around. Blake will go by the puck. This is Yazin. He'll send it in and go chase. Nope, he's going to turn around and sit on the bench. Dallas comes up this side. Gabe went for a very big hit and missed. Now Dallas comes in. Oliver in the corner. Physical there. Harrison trying to fish it out. Now 4 players all in the corner. Now Gabe will back out. Puck comes out to Jihan. Jihan has Gabe if he wants him. He gets pit-pocketed and sent back into Oliver. Now over to Zane. Zane back to Oliver. And comes to Gabe. Now Gabe avoids the chop there. Puck goes into the corner. Charlie will chase. Now on the wall. Harrison goes in trying to get it. He can't. And out comes to Dallas. Dallas one-on-one with Oliver. And through the legs and cleared out, but right to a Dallas player. Cross ice, one-timer missed by Dallas. And now it's in the far corner. Zane has it, sends it up the wall to Gabe. Gabe just clears it out. And that puck is going to roll out to the Dallas player. 4:50 to go here in the fourth period. Up the wall. Harrison can't get there. Back comes Dallas. They send the puck up front. Good stick by Nolan. Harrison now pokes and gets in the way of that player. Puck was sent towards the net, but it went wide. Now Henrik in the corner. Behind the net. That's Harrison on the player. That Dallas player lost the puck. Now they get it back. Up the wall to Charlie. Charlie skating it over to Nolan. Nolan gets hit off the puck and Dallas controls. Now Hendrick has it. He goes D-to-D to Jack. Sent up to Wilder. Wilder trying to hit. Nolan can't. That should be an ice. And just under 4 minutes to go here. Well, kind of an unfortunate game. I thought we had a good second period. Kind of lost our leg because it can't win the puck. A little under 4 minutes to go. Wilder will try the dot to Declan's right. And he wins it back, but there's a Dallas player right there. And now they're going to get that rebound. And that should do it here. Tells me the Capitals are starting. Look forward to see that game tonight versus Lightning. I wonder if Chip will be back in Virginia tonight. I know he's trying to move his flight. All right, Wilder on the face-off, fighting around there in feet, and Dallas will get it and clear it, put it in the zone. Now Dallas controls in the corner. And the player fell down. There's Sebastian trying to get the puck out. Joseph has it, and Joseph gets tripped. And a late penalty call there on Dallas. Not sure about that. But they're going to get Dallas for a trip and give St. James a chance here to get a goal, which would be nice in this final game of the weekend. Blake will come out with Charlie and Yazin, Wilder and Joseph on defense. pick it up, go behind the net and regroup. Now Blake will come through and pick it up at speed. They'll take that slash. Make some moves into the zone. Blake will come. He loses the puck, but he gets it back to Yazin. Yazin to Joseph. And that shot hits a pad. Now this is Yazin. And Yazin looking around. He's in the corner. Sends it up to Wilder. Wilder over to Joseph. Fires through. Shot got deflected wide. And then Dallas sends it up over the glass to Declan. Declan will leave it for Joseph. Joseph will let Blake cut back here. Blake to Charlie. Now Charlie will give this a try. Here he comes through the neutral zone. Tried. I think he was going for Yazin, and Blake kind of was in the way. Now that puck is changed in, and we'll get second PP will come on. Puck is cleared out. Harrison will go back to him. Harrison now will wind up. He's behind the net. He loses the puck. Sends it all the way up, deflected high into the netting, and we'll get a center face off, I imagine. They're going to say it's in the zone because he used it. Nope, just outside the dot here. Harrison will take the face off. There are 18 seconds left to go on this power play. 3-0 Dallas. Harrison will win it back. And that puck gets... well, I thought it was nice, but they're going to say no. Gabe has it. He runs into Jihan. Jihan now on the wall. He has Gabe if he wants him. He passes it up. Walks right in. And he can't get it over. Now the puck will come all the way down. That's the end of the power play. Declan will just cover up for a face-off. And with just under 2 minutes to go here, we will get a face-off to Declan's left. Corner sent back to Dallas. Dallas tries to give and go, intercepted there by Harrison. He'll try to come up the boards. He loses the puck. Up top, it goes down low. And that player is chased by Harrison, gets him into the corner. Hard shot on Declan. He makes 2 saves there. And just over a minute to go, we'll get Wilder's group out. Chasing down the puck. Dallas will clear out to the mid zone there. Sebastian takes a shot at that Dallas player. Now there's no one open. So Jack couldn't really get it up. Now he'll fight along the boards. James just trying to throw it out. And saved by Declan. Real loose rebound. And this is ahead by Nolan. Got Sebastian and no look pass there. Jack will back at it. And mouthpiece being thrown around by someone. Wilder has it, can't get it out. And Dallas will send it to Sebastian. Sebastian to Nolan. Nolan gets over the red line, sends it in. 20 seconds to go here. He's going to do it. This last little push. Keep it in up Dallas, and shot saved by Declan. Adding his saves here. 5 seconds to go. Referees are not going to blow a whistle. This Dallas player playing like it's the Stanley Cup. Now he cross-checks someone for no reason. And that's going to do it here. Final score 3-0 Dallas.